Hello everyone. Today I will reflect on the film Minari, which is a poignant exploration of resilience, identity, immigrant experience. This presentation will delve into how the characters navigate the challenges of building a new life in a new land, balancing their cultural identity with their aspirations and the profound role of family and community in shaping resilience. So, this presentation explores the themes of Minari. That was a film released in 2020, a film depicting a Korean American family pursuit of their American dreams in rural Arkansas. So the narrative delves into resilience, cultural identity, and intergenerational bonds. So these themes are connected to multicultural education, scholarship to highlight their relevance in fostering equity, empathy, and inclusivity in educational settings. So this film explores resilience, the cultural identity, and the intergenerational relationships, and offering valuable lessons on diversity and inclusions. As educators, understanding these themes help foster classroom equity and empathy. By connecting the film's narrative to scholarly insights, this presentation highlights strategies to support diverse learners. So here is the overview of the film. Minari captures the struggles and triumphs of a Korean American family as they adapt to their new environment. So themes such as resilience, cultural preservation, and familial bonds are central to the story. So the Minari plant serves as a metaphor for survival and thriving under challenging conditions, symbolizing the family's journey. So that is set in rural Arkansas. So that captures a kind of cultural adaptation, the struggles of a family, and the Minari plant's kind of a symbolization for survival in challenging conditions. Then here are the key themes of the film. So key themes include resilience in the face of hardships. So the balance between cultural identity and assimilation, the significance of intergenerational relationships, and the adaptation to systemic challenges. So, like overcoming hardships in a new environment, how to overcome those, and balancing heritage with assimilation, and preserving traditions across generations as well, and navigating systemic challenges. So, these themes resonate with the experiences of immigrant families striving to integrate into a new society. Here are the insights on resilience. So, Jacob's determination to establish a farm and Monica's focus on family stability highlights resilience as a means to overcome challenges. Like the family's journey mirrors the broader immigrant experience, emphasizing perseverance as a vital trait for navigating systemic barriers. So, like Jacob's determination to build a farm, whereas his wife's determination and focus on family stability, it's a kind of emphasize emotional strength. And that resilience helps families overcome financial and cultural challenges across the country as well. And immigrant families often rely on resilience to navigate systemic barriers. Then is the cultural identity and assimilation. So this analysis of the dialogue, like context, like Jacob shares this with Monica during a moment of tension where the farm is struggling and the family is debating whether to abandon their dream and return to more stable work. And that highlights like the emotional and psychological burden Jacob feels as the family provider and his determination to create a better life for his children. So the resilient themes like perseverance, despite repeated failures, Jacob refuses to give up, demonstrating the core principles of resilience, persistence in the face of adversity. Role modeling, like not just for himself, but he sets as an example for his children, teaching them to value hard work, determination, and hope and legacy that reflects like for better future and emphasizing that resilience often involves a focus on long-term goals rather than just kind of immediate results. So Then is the connection to education. That's the educators can use such narratives to emphasize resilience as a critical skill for overcoming challenges, like teaching students to view failure as opportunities to learn and grow, and mirrors Jacob's mindset and fostering a culture of perseverance in the classroom. Highlighting stories like Jacobs in diverse classrooms can help students from immigrant or underprivileged backgrounds see their struggles as a path to grow. So cultural, that was even Jacob's determination to establish a farm and Monica's focus on family stability. That highlights resilience as a means to overcome challenges. Like the family's journey mirrors the broader immigrant experience, emphasizing perseverance as a vital trait for navigating systemic barriers. So cultural identity and assimilation. So the YI family grapples with maintaining their Korean heritage while adapting to American norms. Like their cultural preservation serves as a source of strength amid assimilation pressures. So the Minari plant symbolizes the importance of staying rooted in one's identity with adapting to new surroundings. So that thriving while staying rooted in heritage and educators must understand cultural adaptation to support immigrant students. Then is the intergenerational relationships. So this isn't what I imagined for us. We are supposed to be a family, not just chasing after your dream. So that analysis that Suja, the grandmother, plays a crucial role in preserving cultural traditions and imparting wisdom to her grandson, David. So her connection with David underscores the value of elders in maintaining cultural identity and fostering resilience within families. So this dialogue highlights the tension between preserving Korean families' values and adapting to the American dream. So Monica's frustration reflects the emotional toll of balancing cultural identity with the pressure of assimilation, and it underscores the sacrifices immigrant families make to succeed in a new environment. Then is the intergenerational relationship that the grandmother preserves cultural tradition through her relationship with David, and the influence highlights the importance of elders in cultural transmission, that how they help out with that. And that intergenerational connection also fosters resilience and emotional growth. And educators can use family narratives to enrich discussions on diversity. Then there is another dialogue that's by Sunja grandmother that Minari is strong and grows anywhere. It is like us. So that analysis that this dialogue reflects Sunja's wisdom and the value of cultural heritage she imparts to her grandson David. So the Minari this symbolizes resilience and adaptability, connecting the family struggle to their cultural identity. So that highlights the critical role of elders in preserving traditions and fostering a sense of belonging across generations. So there are certain challenges that are faced by immigrant families. So immigrant families like often face financial instability, cultural biases, and limited support systems. So, rural isolation further exacerbates these challenges, and recognizing these struggles fosters empathy and support inclusive practices in education and society. So, like some of the main and the major challenges that immigrant families see or they often face, those are the financial instability. That's one of the major one, and the cultural biases and the limited support systems. So these emotional toll of balancing personal and cultural expectation to maintain a balance in that, and rural isolation amplifies systemic inequities. So highlighting these challenges foster empathy and inclusivity. Then is the connection to diversity in education. So, educators can enhance inclusivity by acknowledging students' cultural identities, addressing biases, and providing resources that bridge cultural gaps. So, representation in curricula and resources in native languages promote equity and cultural pride among students. So, recognizing students' cultural identity, enhancing inclusivity, addressing unconscious biases, these kind of things promotes equity. And the resources in their native languages help bridge the school and home gap. And so, these diverse representation in curricula supports cultural pride. Then there is another dialogue that they need to see us work hard. That's by Monica. That's how they learn what matters. So this analysis that this dialogue emphasizes the value of modeling perseverance and dedication for children, which transcends cultural and educational settings. So this can draw a kind of example for educators to show students the significance of resilience and cultural pride that in achieving success. And this also highlights the importance of instilling values that through reflecting how diversity in experiences enriches education and as from the actions as well. So, the reflection on educational practices. So, educators should create culturally inclusive learning environments by incorporating storytelling, recognizing resilience as a strength, and fostering engagement through family involvement. So, such practices build trust and support diverse learners. So, like recognizing resilience as a valuable skill for students, and that fosters trust and engagement by involving families. So then is the role of resilience in education. So this plays a pivotal role in overcoming challenges for both in personal and educational challenges. So like drawing parallels from Minari, educators can encourage students to view setbacks as opportunities to grow, fostering perseverance and adaptability. So, this could help students navigate academic and personal challenges, and the emotional support systems in schools enhance student growth. Teachers can model resilience by like adapting teaching to diverse needs and promoting resilience, builds confidence and independence in students. So here we are at the conclusion that Minari provides profound lessons on resilience, identity, and immigrant experience. So this film underscores the importance of celebrating diversity and promoting equity in educational and societal contexts. So by understanding these themes, educators can create inclusive environments that empower all learners. So Minari, this film provides us with a very valuable lessons on resilience and identity. So these highlighted like the challenges immigrant families faced in adapting to new environments, and educators must celebrate diversity and promote equity in the classrooms and at workplaces. By understanding these themes, these fosters inclusivity in education. So these are all the resources, and thank you very much.